Can you think of something that maybe you have that reached its elastic limit, but it's not broken? You think of something?
Like a car, like another car doesn't just like snap in half, so like
Okay, cool.
a
Ava?
rubber band.
Okay, so rubber band like stretches to a point and doesn't go back,
Oh,
but it's not broken.
it goes back.
Oh, it goes back. Okay.
With like a baseball glove, kind of, when you break it in, when you first have it, it's so like hard you could barely squeeze it. Then you break it in, and it's like you could actually squeeze it, so it's like at its elastic like point, basically.
Yeah, that's a great one. Jacob?
My phone.
Your phone. Okay, so it's in a different shape but not broken? Yeah, okay.
Like a squishy ball.
Squishy ball. Okay, cool. I was thinking about my favorite T-shirts. The neck is not ripped or broken, but it's definitely not like it used to be.
It's like worn out.
Yeah, and a lot of my masks that I wore, they don't fit as tight as they used to, but the elastic is not broken, but it's definitely like not going back to its original shape, right? Cool. Okay, so it seems like you read that materials have an elastic limit. They have a point where they don't go back to their original shape, but they're not broken. Which broke first? The noodles or the wooden stick? Which required less force to break? Jacob?
I think like the noodles.
The noodles. Okay. Yeah, how many newtons did it take to break the single noodle for those teams? How many newtons did it take for you to break it? Do you remember?
For 3, it was 6 newtons.
6 newtons. Who did 3 wooden sticks? Was that you guys? Were you able to get it to break?
Yeah.
How many newtons did it take?
Well, we didn't get to like 30. Yeah, it was like 30.
Like 30.
It was 40 to 30. Yeah.
40 to 30. Okay. So their material took like 30 to 40 newtons to break. This material only took 6. So you read that everything has an elastic limit. You read that everything hits a certain point and it breaks, right? And that's dependent upon the material. How did the diamond compare to the rubber and the metal in the reading? So, do diamonds deform a lot? See some people shaking heads no. Okay. But do they deform? Yeah, right? Roman?
Yes, certain objects like didn't really deform like the diamond, but they still did.
Yeah.
Meaning that it looks like every object deforms, maybe not noticeable and maybe not a lot, but they do.
Great.
Also,
Okay.
can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, go ahead. Let's go back to the question though. How much do you have to push on something to get it to deform?
Any amount.
Any amount. How many people agree with that? Any amount will get something to deform. So if I do this, it deforms.
Not noticeably, but yeah.
Not noticeably, but it is deforming. Okay? Other thoughts on the answer to the question? How much do you have to get something, push on something to get it to deform? What do you think, Fiona?
I feel like it doesn't have to be just that object that's being deformed. It can also be your finger. Like if you push hard enough on something, your finger kind of like flattens.
Yeah.
Your skin is like loose.
So you're saying when I do this, not only is the board deforming, but my hand is deforming also? Cool. I like that. Okay. Anybody disagree with any amount of force will get it to deform? Any disagreements with that? Cool. Okay. So that means when I walk across the floor is deforming. And my shoes are too.
Well, not the floor. I don't think the floor is. Well, I don't know.
You don't think the floor is deforming? So if I do this, does that deform the floor? How many people say yes? The marker deforms the floor. We just can't see it. Okay. How many say no, it doesn't deform the floor, like we need more force? Okay, interesting. Cool. Okay, find the graph of the steel It's like something like that, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. According to this, if I put the littlest bit of force on it, will it deform?
Yeah.
Do you think you would see the steel deform?
No.
But it will, right? So the littlest bit of force causes things to deform.
So it deforms the ground.
The ground deforms, but we can't see it.
Well, what about the marker?
And maybe the marker deforms too. We have to talk about that, right?